Travis Whipple, and this is what's happening in the LSC now. We recently caught up with all 11 athletic directors in the Lone Star Conference and found out their top moment of 2011. We also talked marquee events for the LSC in 2012. Enjoy the countdown and happy holidays.
Well, certainly it's tough to pick just one moment that's top, but I think one that does stand out above the rest for 2011 for us was our softball team winning our very first LSC championship, and that was particularly rewarding for, I know, the coaches and the players, and for me also, to see a program that we started just a few short years ago playing on a modified baseball field to a program now that's perennially one of the top in the country, playing on one of the finest facilities in the country, and to see them win their first LSC championship and to know all the hard work that goes in behind the scenes on that was really rewarding, not only for the players and coaches, but for the university as well. And I think that certainly stands out for us as the top moment in 2011, above a lot of other great moments as well. Well, I think Allen is going to present a great experience for our student athletes and coaches. I think feeding off of the football festival that we held in the Metroplex, moving the basketball championship also to the Dallas-Fort Worth area is going to pay huge dividends for us as a conference and also for us at West Texas. We have thousands of alumni in the area for not only West Texas but the other institutions in the conference, and it creates a great opportunity for us to market basketball and grow our tournament. I know the student athletes and the coaches are going to find everything that Allen has to offer to be first class. The hotels, the playing venue, everything is just going to be a notch above what we're used to. The LSC Basketball Championship has become one of our signature events, and in Allen, Texas for the next 3 years, I expect it to grow and become even more phenomenal for all involved. Yeah, the First and 10 Challenge, I think, is another great opportunity for the conference to create more brand recognition. You know, football is, there are a few places in the country where football is part of the fabric of life. One is certainly in Texas, and another is in the Southeast. And this First and 10 Challenge between the Lone Star Conference and the Gulf South Conference in football allows us to grow football and create more LSC brand recognition and give our student athletes some exposure in different parts of the country. I, for one, am really looking forward to taking our football team to West Georgia next year to play and certainly to host some of those teams from the Southeast into Texas. The importance of the First and 10 Challenge for us is, it gives us great football competition. Our objectives here have always been pretty straightforward with our objectives. We want to win championships with students that will graduate from the university. I think you've got to play the best in the country in order to be the best. And this First and 10 Challenge gives us an opportunity to play some great football teams across, in the Southeast, gives all the Lone Star Conference an opportunity to do that. And I think it will further the Lone Star Conference football name, our competitive level. I think we are one of the toughest conferences in the country right now. And we beat each other up pretty good throughout the season. Adding additional opponents like this in the Gulf South, I think will benefit us as we go through the postseason tournament in football. I expect the LSC to win it, number one. I think it's just a further indication that the LSC is a very strong brand of football. The teams in this conference are tough. Year in and year out, we have multiple teams in the top 25. It is tough to get out of this conference and into the national tournament. But I expect us to win it. We are one of the best conferences, like I said, in the country in football, so I expect us to win it. I think that just further identifies us as one of the premier football conferences in the country.